Hey guys, welcome to another Spark City vlog. This one a little bit delayed as I ended my stream at 6 today and it is now 11:14. Had a fam jam today after stream, so I couldn't record immediately after, which was fun. It was super blast. Always good to see the fam as per usual. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so big thing. I'm turning over some ideas in my mind in terms of goals I want to reach for streaming wise. It's hard to put a number on metrics, or it's hard to put a goal down for something like followers or subscriber goal or something like that, because it feels very inorganic in what should be an organic process is growing the stream. I can't, and then of course I can't really put like a thing on money, even though money obviously is pretty important and it becomes more important as time goes on. But so I'm trying to think of like a way that I can boost myself a little bit, because I feel like, and this probably contributed to yesterday's negative day, I feel like I've sort of gotten into a rut or too much of a routine. I'm really comfortable with the 1 to 9 schedule I'm at, and I think it's great, but I want to do more, and I want to flex a little bit of obviously the guns, but also of like my creativity and stuff, and I want to force myself to be a little bit more creative. So I want to set an hourly goal for number of hours streamed, and in doing that, the idea is not only will I stream more, give myself more exposure, everything that comes with that, and get better at streaming ideally, even though do I need to get better at streaming? Yes, but the idea there would be that I have say, so right now let's look at my past metrics here, just for myself. I won't put this on screen because there's other sensitive numbers on there that I don't feels a little bit tacky to reveal, so I will not be doing that. But let's see. So let's say July we're looking at 163 hours streamed. There was a 24-hour in there, yes, so there was a 24-hour in there. So let's say, and then we have another 3 days, so factoring out, it's about 170 hours a month streamed. June was 163 again with another 19.5 hour stream. May 181. Do we have a 24-hour stream in May? Nope. Just straight cash, homie. So, dude, 6-7 minute stream on Monday, May 6th. Amazing. Oh, I had multiple streams on Monday, May 6th. Totaling 2 hours. Hell yeah. But anyway, so as you can see, I'm sitting around like 160 to 180. I want to boost that by like a considerable margin. And what I'm hoping that'll do is that it'll sort of force me to be more creative with how I go about not going insane, either grinding Rocket League or playing Fortnite or whatever. It'll make me more creative, and I want to try and force that creativity and see if it can be forced. So I'm trying to ponder a goal. I was either thinking 240. 240 is sort of like where I'm sitting right now in terms of what I want to say. I'm obviously not committing. I want to take the next few days to think about this. I have a day off tomorrow for the first time in a while, so gonna just chill, maybe not even play some games, maybe just work on music or something like that, if you can believe that. I'm just going to try and, put some thought into this, because if you think about it, 240 hours a month is roughly 60 hours a week, give or take about 20 hours. So that's a big boost. My current schedule is for like about 45 hours. And then factoring in, vlog time and social media stuff and things like that, it probably works up to about 50 hours, 55 hours a week, maybe. About 50 hours. Let's say 50 is a pretty conservative estimate. So I want to boost that, and I want that to become more. And what I want to do with that is, it really did feel like a breakthrough yesterday when I swapped over from playing Rocket League, and I was kind of glum, and then I played XCOM, and did my audience take a hit? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the metrics, shall we? Boop, boop, boop. It really didn't. Like, it sort of went up and down between, I probably averaged around 6 or 7 and a bit. Let's say 7, just to make myself feel better. I mean, I stopped playing Rocket League at about 3 or 4, and my audience stayed the same. So shout outs to all the lurkers, man. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, even if you're not there. Every view helps the stream. So again, I really appreciate you for that. If you're a lurker, or if you're lurking and watching, that's obviously awesome too. Obviously, I'd love to hear from you, but no pressure there if you don't want to. I personally am a huge lurker if I ever watch other people's streams, so I respect it. But it really did, like, you can see my mood. If you go back and watch that VOD and you cut to like when I'm talking with Clue about not hating losing to Sweaties, And then you cut to like the end of the stream where I'm super hyped up and I'm having a good time, and it really shows. Like the viewership supports that. So viewership aside, I think it's just a healthier thing for me. Obviously, I still want to make Rocket League the main thing. I'm going through a bit of a plateau with it right now where I'm not sure, how much more I can do with it or how much more I want to do with it. Like, do I want to grind to 1900? Do I want to try and go pro in it? I'm not sure. At the moment, no. But I've been in this place before where I'm like, oh yeah, like I don't, this is about as good as I want to be at Rocket League and blah, blah, blah. And then like 3 weeks later, I have another breakthrough and I gain 50 MMR. And I'm like, oh, this shit's easy. Literally free. So, and I think it's important to acknowledge that. I think a lot of the times content creators get very opaque with how they feel about stuff, and they put on a face because they don't want to worry their viewers. They don't want to worry the people who support them, and they don't want, if somebody supports me just because they like my Rocket League content and all of a sudden I say, maybe I'm thinking of moving away from Rocket League, it can cause a bit of a stir. But I think first and foremost, the whole point of this vlog is to keep sort of like a sounding board and keep like sort of an updated feel on, or an updated message or through line to you guys and to myself if I go back and watch them, on how I'm feeling at this current time. So I think it's important to be transparent. Do I think that this is the end of Rocket League? Like I said, no, absolutely not. I'm still going to play the game every single day. It's great. It's fun. It's the game I'm best at. So I still obviously am going to play it a lot. Am I feeling like grinding ranked right now? Not even a little bit. But again, like I said, I've felt this way before. I've rebounded before. You guys have watched me improve every season. So, we'll see what brings. But I do want to be able to, when I get to the point where I was on Friday and I'm like, fuck this, I've been playing this game all week. I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to lose to a sweaty. I don't want to go on Fortnite and get clapped by some kid who's just a genius and I can't build because of my ancient dinosaur reflexes. I might need to be like, all right, I'm going to play The Witness. I'm going to play XCOM for the rest of the day. I'm going to play Detroit Become Human. I'm going to play whatever. I might need to be able to do, like, I don't want to do PvP today. I want to do PvE. I want to have a good time. I want you guys to be along with me. Like, it's my favorite thing ever when I can take a game like The Witness or XCOM, which are very much, or The Witness was especially a good one, or Detroit Become Human, and get everybody involved in it. Detroit Become Human was a little bit harder to have you guys actively participate in because obviously most of the events are quick time, so you can't like, I can't like pause the game and be like, so what do you guys think I should do here? Let this guy beat his daughter or no? Like, obviously, some of the decisions are obvious. But for The Witness, I mean, a couple of you guys solved a couple of puzzles for me, and I'm like, hell yeah, like, community solved, baby. Crowdsourced that bitch. So it's a total blast. A little update on the commentary situation as well. This is sort of out of left field. I didn't really wrap that last bit up. So let me backtrack here. So that's how I'm feeling about it. I really want to push myself to be creative. I want to be doing more on stream in terms of varying things. I want to push myself out of my rut where I'm just like, start with Fortnite, play Rocket League, maybe rage quit Rocket League and play something else. I want to be able to be like, yeah, I'm going to go into today. I'm going to do this, and this. And I did this on Thursday. I did it on Thursday when we were playing Prop Hunt and stuff like that, where it hit 9 o'clock and I was like, fuck it. And I streamed until midnight, or 1, actually. I streamed until 1. It was a 12-hour stream. No, that was on Wednesday, but yeah, you get the point. Where I can be like, I played Rocket League a lot, and then I move on to another game, and it's good. So I never want to feel trapped. And I think that recently, part of the reason I've been getting a little bit frustrated and impatient, and maybe a little bit sort of not as into Rocket League as I usually am, is because I feel trapped. And when I feel trapped, that's when I dig in my heels. Like, that's the kind of person I am. Like, if you try to lead me somewhere and I don't want to go there, I'm not going to go there. And I also don't like being led places. So even if I do want to go there, maybe I'll be a little contrarian, for better or worse. So I just, again, I know that if you do watch these and you watch me for my Rocket League content, again, totally understandable. I would never flame anybody for that, because you got to do what you got to do. But if that is the case, I can understand why this would make you nervous. I just want, I hope that that I'm still going to play Rocket League. It's still going to be a blast. I'm still going to have fun. We're still going to do Tourney Tuesdays and Sub Saturdays, of course. Because those are some of the more fun days for me, regardless of how I'm feeling. Like, Tourney Tuesday is always fun. Subscriber Saturday is always fun because I like hanging out with you guys. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. So, and the other thing is, with more stream time, I have more time outside my usual 1 to 9, where people are accustomed to seeing me online and seeing me play Rocket League. So if they're not accustomed and they pop in at 10, they're like, oh, what's going on here? All of a sudden I'm doing something different, and maybe they like it, maybe they don't. But that's what the next few months are going to be about. I'm going to try and push it to the limit. So again, not settled on 240 yet. I'm trying to think of what that would look like. It would be 10 hours a day for 6 days a week, which is a lot. But we'll see. I mean, I see no reason I couldn't do it. And even if I have to get some work done here or there, like, practicing music or writing music or whatever, I can do that on stream too, because I have all the right setup and everything to do that. So that's fun. As for the commentary thing, speaking of other things I'm going to do, this one not so much on my stream. I was talking with the owner of the tournament that I've been casting for recently, Ben, and he was really impressed with my commentary last week and the week before. So he's asked me to stay on, and I've committed to staying on. And so just bare bones, this is obviously subject to massive change, but we were talking about it today, and he said that the league for them is going to start in September ideally, and it would be September all the way through to December. So I'd be commentating every week on Friday at around the same time. So that would probably interfere with doing 60 hours of streaming a week, but that might mean I stop taking Sundays off. It might mean something else. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited to do the commentary thing. I think it could be a good thing. It's a lot of experience, opens the doors for other stuff, gets my name out there, gets my networking out there. You guys get to see me in a different capacity than just me streaming. And it's a good time. So I hope that all of you guys who have watched that have enjoyed it. Because I've really enjoyed it so far. It's been a blast. But yeah, this has gone on for longer than I thought it would. Sorry about this big dump of information. It's just stuff I was sort of thinking about pretty much all day yesterday, and then all day today as well. And it's like I sort of hate feeling like I was feeling yesterday, and I needed to figure out how to shake it up. And this is my best. This is the idea I came up with. This is my best idea I've come up with. So we'll see if it works out. That'll be starting in August, which is in 4 days, 5 days, 4 days, a certain amount of time. It's in a few days, next Thursday. So should be a good time. As for my next commentary gig, that's coming up either next Friday or the Friday after. No, either the 9th or the 16th of August. And it's going to be a freestyle tournament. So it's going to be a little bit goofier. I talked to him and I was like, can I have a more laid back commentary style, because it's obviously a freestyle tournament. So I want to try and do not like an NBA dunk contest kind of commentary where I'm just like, it's over after somebody hits a shot. But I definitely want to have a more jokey, obviously still professional, I'm not swearing or saying racial epithets or something like that, but a little bit more jokey approach to it, and a little more fun thing. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that as well. But I won't keep you anymore. Thank you for watching this beast of a vlog. Just going for that sweet monetization money that I don't get. But yeah, thank you all very much. As always, thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And it's a big chunk of the reason why I'm able to keep doing what I'm doing. So hopefully we can keep that going. And much love, and we will see you guys tomorrow, Monday. Bye.